My brother-in-law recently visited the health facility where I work. I spotted him the moment he walked in, and out of curiosity, I stepped out of sight to watch what was happening. He was asked to undergo a full battery of tests, and yesterday he came back to collect his lab results. He spent a long time in a doctor's office and looked visibly shaken and down when he finally left the building. I casually asked a colleague, a nurse who had walked him to the pharmacy, why the patient seemed so devastated. Her answer terrified me. He tested positive for HIV contracted during his recent trip abroad. Now it all makes sense. My sister has been complaining that he's been emotionally distant and completely unwilling to be intimate with her ever since he returned from that trip. Because of my Hippocratic oath and patient confidentiality, I cannot tell her directly. I can't even drop subtle hints because she's very dramatic and would almost certainly point back to me as the source. Wow. Should I stay silent and hope her husband eventually confesses to her himself? Or should I tell her and accept whatever family fallout and professional consequences come with it? Guys, that's today's Easy Talk, and we're going to get into it in a bit. Keep your dial right here. I'll be back.
Easy Talk, a daily question, your bold opinions. Let's spark some lively discussions on 3FM Drive.
Now, the next part is very important.
Easy Talk.
Send a message.
Your voice matters. Join the debate with today's hot question.
Get into it, and I've got Michael and Jeanette seated here. We're going to start talking.
The house full of freaks.
Now, me who Jane? Me who Jane? Bia or see em friend Jeanette da. Me who Jane? Or you are yours because it can't be Jennifer. Jennifer is Jenny. Jane is Jeanette. Oh, Jeanette. Atimo. Jane, how are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
You're looking very nice today.
Thank you.
I mean, you always do, but today you've added. It's like you've added some things.
Yeah, my ceiling glasses, original ceiling glasses.
The fact that you had to add original.
Yes, please.
Makes it some way.
Yes, please. Original ceiling glasses, shopped from the UK by my brother.
Okay.
Yep, and I have my 22-inch Vietnamese bone straight with 2x6 closure on.
Wow, we share black woman says or Vietnamese bone street one very. Mike, how you doing, man?
Oh, I'm watching.
Aban
Vietnamese bone street.
But they're great, so I need to let you know. Vietnamese of high quality.
Okay. All right, guys. I mean, let's not. We don't have a lot of time. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
I'll start with Michael. Michael, you've heard the story. A sister saw her sister's husband, in a health facility. Fast forward, the guy happens to have contracted HIV, and so she's torn between telling the sister or not, or she's torn between that or maybe allowing them to find it out themselves and heal by himself. Maybe the sister will find out, and then maybe that's it. What's your take? What do you think can be done?
Check. When I read the story, I realized that this is really a difficult situation.
Yeah, very
difficult situation. What I think will be the best way out is to actually approach the young man. For me, I feel that regardless whatever the issue was, on finding out from the hospital, I feel that the next thing to do is to approach the young man or the sister's husband and say that, yes, listen, I mean, in the space of the hospital, this is what I got to find out and everything. And then, I mean, I understand that patient confidentiality works, but I mean, she's a health professional, so
yeah, and she happens to be
in the same
hospital.
So I don't think that there's any rule that has been broken away from what it is. So I mean, first step is to approach the young man and have a sit-down conversation with him and let him understand that, you know what, this is something I'm torn between you and my family and all that, and I don't know, it can go either ways. And so this is a step I want to take. Is either you decide that, okay, this is your timelines to gather yourself and then approach the issue. Or you give me, since I'm a medical person and all that, you know, you allow me to lead a conversation.
Yeah.
You understand? And then break it, and then we can see the forwardness of the family afterwards. I think that's basically it.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Michael.
Yeah.
Janet.
What I was going to say is not so far from what Michael just said. This is a very sensitive issue, and I think she needs to step in because this gentleman he's hiding his emotional strain. You can see that he's going through it, like, because just these few, I don't know how long it took him to find out, or how far gone he is on the contraction. But he needs support, he needs help. I'm sure the hospital may try to provide that, but it will be a different kind of bond since you're a family. You see, he'd feel very comfortable and a little at peace if you try and intervene, walk him through, and psychologically calm him down. Because I feel like now we have succeeded in not making HIV as deadly as it used to be. I feel like now people have come to accept that, beside its contraction being, you're having unprotected sex and all of that, the prevention and how to manage the infection has become a little, less
I actually know
scared.
somebody that, and I had to be going to the hospital with a person, and she actually contracted it because she's a nurse. She pricked herself accidentally. With a needle that had, And, when we went, I still realized that some of the facilities have well-trained health workers who are very warm and have a way of, calming you down. But we went to one of the general hospitals and it wasn't the best. The way they went about it. So I was happy I was there. And my mouth. So I confronted one of them. And I told them that it's because of this. This is the reason why people hide it. And the hiding is where the danger is. Because then we're humans. So far as you are alive, you would want to still shave your hair. You would want to go for a pedicure or manicure. You'd want to have sex. And so if people start hiding, it becomes a problem because then they are spreading.
Yes.
So it's better when they are aware. And in recent times, the hospitals are giving the retrovirals.
Yeah.
So you can, when you open up about it, you get help early.
Yes.
Eat well, take the drugs, exercise. And it's been found that oftentimes, in recent times, that some people end up having less count. So it means that the virus is there, but it's dying out. And eventually it leaves their system. So I think I agree with you that for the fact that it's going to spread, I might even give it to your sister, and sometimes it's the emotional torture and all the drama that comes with it. It's better that we tell. But like Michael said, I will talk to you and give you the time. But sometimes some people can't bear it. Once they also get the time, they end up some committing suicide, some doing all kinds of unnecessary things. This is a very, very sensitive issue.
Very much.
But also very important for education. I think that I'm looking for the right word. I don't want to say embrace it, but we should have a way to show love towards people who have it. you know. And when if you ever find yourself in that department at the hospital, you can't tell, Michael. You would see.
True.
I mean, unlike before when they show videos and someone is going
Looking
and
so
looking so.
sick.
No, it's not like
Yeah,
that.
they look fresher than.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, well, when they are aware, they can even tell you use protection, or you know, I can't do this because of this. You know, I think we need to create that environment, and with time, it will just blow out.
Yeah.
You know, wow, guys, this is the conversation we have here, and also it's a family issue. So being a third party, you should be careful how you approach it. I mean, I think that I honestly, let's find out what you also think. I want to know what you also think. So I'm going to open the phone lines at this point. You find out that your sister's husband has HIV, AIDS, and he hasn't told your sister yet. What would you do? Would you tell him that you're going to tell your sister? How do you show him love? How do you make sure that the family finds a way to embrace him and help him, you know, get out of it if possible, if not even manage it? Because some have lived with it for so many years. 0559 242 717 0556 910154. I'm picking about 5 phone calls, and then we come back into the studio. Give me a call right now, 0559 242 717 0556 910154.
Live on 92.7. Listen here. Trigmatic's got your drive covered on 3FM 92.7.
I want to ask you, Jane.
Talk to me.
When was the last time you got tested? I mean, you don't need to share, but I mean, if you want to.
Oh, you brought some
The
mobile,
mobile test. Yeah. Oh.
And I feel like that should also be it should be encouraged.
Encouraged, yes.
Yeah, we should have these handy in pharmacies that you can easily pick up and test.
You know, the last time I went to a pitch event, which I know my Michael knows about.
Yeah.
And some of the kids had very amazing ideas. People are looking at having vending machines that have their test kits and condoms and what have you.
You can easily pick them up
and check. I have a couple. You know. You want more?
Let's embark on a sharing exercise.
Sharing what?
To share these kits. What are you using them for?
Let me pick the call. Hello.
Yeah, great.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Abby.
Cool, boss. Yourself?
This is Sam. Yeah, I'm blessed.
Yeah, Sam. Go ahead, my brother. Yes, my brother.
You know, like it's complicated, but it's not. This whole mystery surrounding HIV/AIDS, I think, even in the Western world, where we think is very advanced, they're still they are very mysterious about this whole disease.
Yeah.
So, somewhere, but Charlie, let me tell you, the other diseases are really faster than HIV.
That's true.
Charlie, in the hospital, I came patch it that could have killed me faster than HIV.
That's true.
Yeah, but I think until the education has been going on, but I think it's got something to do with humanity and fear in nature.
Yeah.
I think it's very, very DNA genetic kind of thinking for humanity, that we are born to be afraid of things we don't have control over. So I think it doesn't matter whether I think people from the US and came over HIV, they don't want to do anything with the person.
Yeah.
We thought it was just very Ghanaian and Africa. We're wrong.
Yeah.
From the world, from Russia to America. So not that somebody is diagnosed with HIV, Charlie. Everybody begins to challenge to find themselves. But I think coming down to this case, what if the guy has already given it to her sister?
What if?
What if it's because the thing will be one day matter when we go see you?
Oh, that'd be true.
Sometimes you could be carrying the virus for a year. But it depends on the resistance.
Yeah.
Personally, I know a cousin of mine, not somebody, a cousin of mine, she's been living with this virus for like 20, 14 years.
Wow.
Yeah, she's healthy, she's married. Like you said, you're right. After you take the medication for a long time, your count goes very low.
Yeah.
It's almost like you can't even transfer it anymore.
Yeah.
It's so low that she's been taking the husband that protection. The husband has not come to say I can HIV.
Wow.
So I think that education should go down. Below a certain count, it is not transferable.
Yeah.
So the most important thing is to stick to the medication and take it religiously.
Okay.
But I think the young woman, Charlie, I don't know. We will talk later.
Okay, Charlie, thank you so much. Yeah, it's very serious. And look, the whole thing comes to education. Yeah. And we need to demystify some parts of it. You know, as a people, whenever anything is negative, we have a way of detaching from it. Yeah. And that's where sometimes sidelining people and feeling like Charlie, I don't want even sharing plates and cups. People don't want, but that's not what it is. That's not what it is. Anyways, you can also call us on 0559 242 717 if you found out that someone very close to you or to a friend has HIV/AIDS. How would you approach it? Would you, tell your sister that I know your husband has it? And how would you approach it? Anyways, hello.
Hello, yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, this is Mugabe calling from Kenya.
Okay, Mugabe.
Yeah. Okay, I would like to say just something short. And then, why did the male tell the other doctor about HIV?
Well,
it's controversial. Like I say,
yes, I agree.
Hey, so the lady should just call the guy and then talk to him about this. This was I heard of one of my men. So.
Oh man, sorry we lost that. But we have another call here. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, Lucifer on the line.
Yes, Lucifer.
Yeah.
Go ahead, my brother.
The lady is a helpless now.
Yeah.
So she should be able to talk to the guy alone, so that the guy will get himself, like he will gather confidence. He will get to realize that it's not the end. So that he will come to self-realization, accept that now with her help, he himself can break the news to the wife.
Yeah. Yes.
Then the second point is she shouldn't force to know how he contracted the disease.
Yeah.
But she should rather help him. At least we all might imagine he cheated, but they should come up with something different so that it looks presentable when they are breaking the news.
Okay. All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Lucifer. Lucifer says so that it will look presentable. I think when these things happen, we often focus on how the person got it and not how to manage it or to treat it. That's the judgmental side of us. Because even in the message that she sent to us, she said that after his return from a trip abroad, so it's already insinuating that because maybe went on a trip and went to play around. It's funny. Some of us, we go on trips, but we don't play around. Let me pick it. This will be my final call. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yes, sir.
It is Kobe.
Yes.
Uncle Freddy.
Yes. Kobe from Kofodia.
You see, judging people is not good.
At all.
And that's what most often, especially we blacks, we do. That's what we were just talking about.
Yes.
How did he get it? It doesn't matter. How can he survive?
Yes.
How will he survive?
How will he survive? Yeah.
That is what matters, because the problem is already in. So we seek for the solution.
Yeah.
So the helplessness shouldn't judge for now, but rather to help. Because one way or the other, he's your husband too. Yes, because you and his wife is related.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she should rather help and stop judging that he came from abroad. What if he went there and went to a barber shop, got a cut, and now have it?
Exactly.
But the lady is thinking about. Let's end it there.
Well, she didn't say exactly, but I get I get where you're coming from. I didn't know. All right, that's it for phone calls, and we're coming back in house. Let's wrap it up. We've got just 2 minutes to do that. Jane.
Yes, Trig, I think we've all agreed on how this sister should go about this, but I feel like this is a very bigger mandate thrown to the health service, because let's look beyond World AIDS Day. Let's look beyond AIDS Awareness Month, which is December, because people do not just contract this in December. Every month of the year.
Why? It's believed that people get it in December.
No, I'm saying the fact that we intensify
and 14th February.
We intensify the awareness in the month that it's celebrated, if I would say. Let's go beyond all of those months and hammer it every time we can.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, look, in South Africa, it's like headache. You know, and people who live with it accept it.
I've read about it.
And they know. Sometimes they share it with you. They tell you, you know, because life must go on. And I think that when we begin to get to that point, I mean, it has its downside and a good side. The downside is that people wouldn't mind spreading it, which we also need to check. You know, I think that people are still shy buying condoms. People are shy buying clippers. Guys, own your own clipper. Make sure that you always sanitize it.
So why are you shy buying your own clippers?
No, I'm talking about condoms is the shyness. I'm talking about buying your clipper.
Thing.
It's just like women, when you're going to do even guys, when you're going to do your manicure and pedicure, have some of the tools.
Yeah.
But clippers, I don't know how else to say it. It's clippers. So it's for shaving. Yeah. It's for shaving. The machines that they use. So make sure you have some of these things. We don't love ourselves to the point. We think some things, look, it's a poverty mentality. Yeah. Sometimes we think some things are for rich people.
Yeah.
Even to eat and drink fruit juice, we think
it's something for rich people. Me, I have a bag. When I'm going to the barber shop, I carry it along because there's no hair on the head. So
I was wondering
it goes straight to the veins.
So I make sure
who got this shape?
Oh, but don't they shape the beard?
They shape the beard.
On that side.
And even the head. They shape the head. So I make sure that I go with my own everything.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. And guys, we love you. We should love ourselves enough to want to protect ourselves. And also with sex. I mean, we haven't gotten there yet because we're very high on morality in this country.
Yep.
But we will get there soon. The way we are coming together this generation, you know, there are countries where sex is nothing. It's not a big deal. You know, we don't want to push that, but we're saying if you happen to find yourself doing it, do it protected. Yeah. You know, most people who don't like to do that is the ones who think they are good. They think they are good, and so everybody is okay. The good girls often don't ask for these things, you know, and so look out for good girls and make sure even if you won't protect yourself for yourself, the next person, you know, make sure you're protecting the next person. Michael, we're wrapping up.
Okay. So, I mean, I still agree with saying what I said. And, I mean, it born out of the project I've been doing for this whole AIDS thing. And like I said, I always keep on saying campaigns in this country is backed by fear.
True.
You understand? Most of these campaigns is by fear. So if you look at last year, the project I did on this same HIV, you know, new innovative ways of communicating so that people can understand the space and all that.
Yeah.
I feel this is not the end of life.
Yes.
And therefore, I mean, the lady should find a way to sit with a gentleman, speak about it, and then find a way to resolve it, and then family can move on.
Yeah.
Everybody must know about it.
Thank you so much. And also look out for immune boosters I'm not saying they will stop it. They won't stop it, but they will fight. They will help you fight some of the infections and the reactions you get after you have some of these things. All right, guys. Thank you so much. 29 minutes after 4. Let's go and enjoy some more music. Don't forget, at 6:30 we'll be talking to mentor finalists. The show continues. The drive continues. Enjoy the smooth ride. We'll be back.
Live on 92.7. Listen here. Trigmatic's got your drive covered.